Alrighty, everybody. My name is Burst, and today I have a fun topic to come and do a little bit of a tier list for, and that is Kaguya-Sama. What a wonderful manga. So today I'll be doing an interesting tier list, not based on the characters themselves, but their power levels due to some recent developments in the story. We have a better scale for certain characters, such as, well, a certain downtown independent live streaming father, but we'll get to him. First of all, I wanted to start with some of the strongest characters last. So, I'm actually starting with the weakest characters. I know how to English, whatever. Anyways, so as for the lower tier characters when it comes to power, well, as we know, a very powerful character is Yu Ishigami, and Yu Ishigami is known to tank hits from certain individuals throughout the cast. As such, their power level is either around a B level or a C level. These two being Chika Fujiwara and Miko Ino. Miko, of course, has a passive called Being a Cop. And as we know, cops are bastards. So we put them in B tier. And Chika is a politician, so same same agenda. Now as for weaker characters than these two, because these are about the average like human being line of strength. I think very powerful character is Yu Ishigami. As such, those who can keep up with him or influence him in any way are probably around the B tier. So we're gonna put Tsubami there as well, uh, as well as Ray. Ray might be stronger. Yeah, Ray's stronger. Ray's about an A tier. Uh, as for this wonderful ball of sunshine, they are they were easily tricked, and as we know, illusions are part of power level. So, uh, being tricked into shitting on Yu Ishigami means they're by such a simple ploy. It's kind of fucked. C tier, cause yeah, she's mean. Um, Now as for some of the other weaker characters, we don't have a definite power scale on either of the other Fujiwara sisters, so I can't put them down. But I'd like to imagine they're in the B tier. I think Tabletop Games Club. Tabletop Games Club are either in the same tier as Chica or one lower. And I can't decide which. Because they did need to invent the level 3 helmet from PUBG. And I don't think anyone strong would require that. So I would like to say C tier in terms of power level. Is the other one on here? I don't think they are. Here, I should have sorted these out better. Oh, there she is. All right. Yeah, I want to say C tier because they need to invent the PUBG helmet, meaning they likely lack a certain striking strength. And you know what? I'll move Chica down to tier because no, because Chica's much more powerful than C tier actually. So let's see. Is there any character that's so weak they deserve a D tier? No, because we know Maki's very powerful. Perhaps Kashiwagi's boyfriend. Yeah, I want to say Kashiwagi's boyfriend is in D tier. He's easily changed, and he he's more D tier not for terms of power level probably by the end of the series, but rather at the beginning. Um, he's sort of like the villager in Fire Emblem. So like at the beginning D tier, but like by the time it ends, possibly even higher than Dilf tier. But I think he might be C tier by now, but I think he's D tier. As for Kashiwagi herself, I think she's an easy S tier. Um, Kashiwagi has the power to handle Kaguya, which is rather difficult considering how powerful Kaguya is. Um, I think Kaguya would be under S plus. Her punches hit like a truck, or no. Okay, so Kaguya would probably be S in terms of punch, serious power. Ice Kaguya is probably A, and Stupid Kaguya is S plus because Ice Kaguya doesn't care enough to defend people. S tier Kaguya would probably be, the one that punches her brother, Sect Hayasaka, verbally, not physically, as we know. Hayasaka is also S tier due to her training with the Shinomiya family. Simply put, easy enough. In terms of A tiers, though, I'm pretty sure it's safe to put or Shirogane in there. He has He's kind of like the upgraded version of Kashiwagi's boyfriend. And in that sense that he is pretty bad at things, but the development, he is getting stronger, and I think he is A tier from the skills he's picked up. If he had better singing, or actually no, if he had better singing, he'd probably be a lower tier. That singing, probably a uh, high tier lethality ability that goes beyond power level, but this is simply power level. Now, characters I'm not sure of. I don't know where to put Glasses. Glasses is a interesting case. She doesn't really fight. She has her abilities, her support abilities, but she doesn't really fight much. But that's not to say she can't. I'm unsure. She was born with certain genes. Therefore, I do believe she might be A, if not S tier. But I don't think she reaches Stupid Kaguya or Dilf tier, and I don't know. Um, I'll put her in 8. No, S tier. Now, the principal, um, well, he is. I believe the principal would go in B tier because he is influenced easily by Shirogane, which means he has to be at lower tier because he's afraid to fight him. However, yeah, I think B tier is fine. The Media Club. I think the Media Club are powerful. The Media Club can take a lot of hits. So I think they deserve to be an A tier. They get fought a lot. They get jobbed a lot, but they're never killed. Therefore, I think A tier is probably the right power level. K is a stronger Shirogane, so S tier in terms of power. Let's see. Well, this tier list doesn't have all the ramen people, but I think as far as the four kings of ramen, basically S plus easily. Just a powerhouse. Maki would be tied with Kaguya in terms of power, which, as we've learned, when it comes to sheer power level, not just luck in life, S tier, really. But in terms of if it wasn't power level, she'd be lower because of her luck stats. But yeah, Ishigami can take a beating. Um, what else? What is there to say other than how powerful he is to take multiple heartbreaks, multiple just getting slaughtered by his class every day, fought over and over again, and he's still kicking, and he's still strong. I might have to move Shirogane up because I'm putting him in S plus because part of his redemption arc, which made him so strong in power level to train, was training with Shirogane. So I want to move him up, but I think A tier might be best for that. Right about there. A little bit more. Gotta love accidentally scrolling. Um, I want to say Moha's like powerful, but I'm still unsure. I don't think we have enough stats on uh the older one. She doesn't get enough screen time to really. She's a lot like glasses up here, where she gets screen time from time to time, where she fights sometimes. We have not seen her fight. To to our knowledge, she could be anywhere on this tier list. She might even be above this tier. I don't I don't know. I think Moha. Yeah, I'll put Moha in A. I think Moha can easily spar with Karen and Aiko and Erica. Uh, I don't know. Like, cause she clearly has the power, but no, no. And then obviously the massive development previously S tier in power was Papa Shirogane, but as we've learned now, he is in fact a sugar daddy dilf, a downtown independent live streaming father, and that is probably the most raw source of power. Um, honestly, I don't know how to comprehend the abilities of live streaming Papa Shirogane, but it it deserves a tier of its own. Honestly, like that's that's like some well beyond El Grande Padre levels of past El Hermano de Jiren. I think yeah, I think that tier is good. And I'll just put in an unknown tier her because I feel weird leaving her out. Unknown to me, Sonic Adventure 2? Yeah, one. That's where I think the older Fujiwara goes. And truth be told, I think yeah. Do I need to do any last minute changes? Tell you what, I will move both Shiriganis up because genetics, it's just like power. I'm not worried. Um, I think she's probably A tier actually, and then K is stronger than Miyuki. So as far as that's concerned, I believe this is the proper. Yeah, I want to say this is the proper tier list. So edit in a nice and simple screenshot of this at the end. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Tell me why I'm right. Don't tell me why I'm wrong. I think I think yeah, that's probably about right. Well, with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. This has been a wonderful video. I've always wanted to record myself doing one of these, and I think this has been an important discussion between the power levels of the characters in this very popular shonen manga. I know a lot of people will have probably some mixed opinions about putting Moha up in A tier and not in S tier, or not in B tier, but I don't know. Probably some mixed opinions on Chica being in B actually. But besides that, I think that's probably it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.